The situation with Philip Mahony retiring from the Waterford senior hurling panel, I have to say it's one that perplexes me. He's just about to turn 29. He's clearly one of the best defenders that Waterford have. A high performing player for the Deise, even through the last couple of seasons where they haven't been that good. Obviously also for Ballygunner, helping them win a Munster title in 2018, helping them get back there, albeit losing the Munster final in 2019. He's one of those players who's like a shutdown player. So, and I mean that in the sense of, in American football, you hear of a shutdown cornerback. He's the sort of guy that you can almost guarantee his player isn't going to really do a whole pile. He's the sort of guy who shuts down a player. We've seen it so often for Waterford. Very clever use of the ball. You often see him with the overhand hand pass trying to get himself out of trouble. And just an all-round, like I've even seen it on social media that Fergal Hartley said on WLRFM that he's the best leader he's seen in a dressing room. So all of that combined just makes it such a, like, it feels to me that it must be just sort of a life decision that he needs time away from the game. And the commitment level that's required at Intercounty now, which we know is all-consuming. What makes it even, what would make you assume that it isn't a clash with the new manager Liam Cahill, and it's not just an extension of clearing house. You know, we've seen Noel Connors leave, we've seen Maurice Shanahan leave, you know, part of the old guard and moving out the old to bring in the new. But what would make you think that it's not anything to do with a clearing the house scenario is, obviously he's 29, he's in his prime, but also his brother Pádraig, who's just a year or so younger than him, he has been made captain in recent weeks. So it would feel like a very strange run of circumstances that you have one brother being made captain and the other sort of helped out the door. So that would feel unlikely. No one can ever say for sure, but definitely it's something. This is a very, very unusual move. If it's anything other than Philip just making a decision for his own life circumstances, it just would feel like a strange one, because definitely he's one of the best defenders in Waterford, if not in Munster and Ireland. So really, really brilliant player. We have seen that Waterford have brought through a couple of good defenders in the last year or two. Conor Prunty's been named captain, and he's been full back. I've seen him named full back a couple of times in Liam Cahill's early games in the Munster Hurling League. Callum Lyons obviously has impressed, and you obviously have Dara and Shane Fives. You have Tadhg de Burca, who's obviously done his cruciate, and I suppose that in itself is another reason that there's no way, it seems from the outside looking in, that Liam Cahill would want to get rid of a guy of Philip Mahony's calibre when you've lost de Burca until perhaps next summer, and it depends on how quickly his cruciate recovers, because you may not see him until the 2021 season. So yeah, to be clear in house, it just feels unlikely. Probably won't know the story fully until Philip speaks himself. Maybe Pádraig, as captain, will be at some media event in the coming days or weeks, and he might be able to shed a bit more light on it. But definitely, just turning 29 years of age, he's a player that seemed like they would have a couple more seasons in him. So it's a big loss. Thanks for watching Our Game. Don't forget to like and share the videos, and if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe.